Namaste, very good afternoon to all our viewers. I am Dr. R.K. Janamani, Senior Forecaster, National Weather Forecasting Center. We will be presenting the weekly weather video today. Friends, as you know that today I will be covering the significant weather for past 1 week, that is 18 to 24, and then I will be giving the presentation covering the significant weather warning for next 2 weeks. Now, if we see this 18 to 24 March, just last 1 week, the interesting part is that the weather has been very pleasant. Irrespective, we are moving towards the summer, and because of two conditions, that is, there was very active western disturbance which affected northwest India, and because of that, we have a very good rainfall activity both over the plains covering Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, and West UP, including Delhi, and then during 21 to 23rd March, and then we have also some heavy rainfall reported from Jammu Kashmir, and also we have good rain and rainfall activity over Himachal and Uttarakhand. Also, Maharashtra has been continuously, isolated rain or thunderstorm, even hailstorm also reported Maharashtra, including Konkan, Goa, Madhya Maharashtra, Marathwada, and also Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. All these areas we are having isolated rain thunderstorm. So that is the reason why temperature has been very pleasant and was below normal. Now coming to the day-to-day system, as I was telling, this is the active western disturbance from 21 to it less mark on 24th March. And if one see, we have it moved as a trough we call in the middle latitude westerly, and it was peak on 20 to 23rd, that is around 64-65 degree east. And then, like with every western disturbance, there was the induced cyclonic circulation over northwest Rajasthan. It was present for 3 days. So all these conditions has given a good wet spell over northwest India. And with respect to central India, we have the circulation over Vidarbha, which moved to northeast MP during the period 21 to 23 also. And then also we have a latter part a circulation over north Madhya Maharashtra and a trough running along the west coast. That is sometimes from coastal Karnataka to North Madhya Maharashtra, again from peninsula, that is south interior Tamil Nadu towards the Telangana. And that given both over the peninsula, central India and northwest India, good rain spell. Also some activity over Southern West Bengal and Sikkim, and good activity over Arunachal Pradesh. If we see the cloud, this is the cloud of last 1 week. One can see a very active western disturbance moving across northwest India. The cloud shows cloud cover up to Rajasthan. Rajasthan has reported also hailstorm isolated. Punjab also. There were dust storm activity over the region also, plains of northwest India, Rajasthan, Punjab. And at the same time, Maharashtra is showing during last 1 week consistent clouding also. And one can see rain belt both over northwest and central India and northeast India. And as I was telling, the rainfall, particularly for northwest plains, they were 2 to 3 centimeters, not much. One can see Jaipur, Nagpur, central India, all 1 centimeter on 19. And on 20th also the rain was 1 to 2 centimeters. But on 22nd and 23rd, 21 also 5 to 4 centimeters reported over Jammu Kashmir. And from the western disturbance, we have heavy rainfall like Punch 8 centimeter, and then Rambam and Kwajigun 5 centimeter on 23rd March. In the morning it has been recorded. And also on 24th, Jammu Kashmir recorded a heavy rainfall, both 23rd and 24th. And like we predicted, all these 5 to 7 days in advance, we have predicted all accurately, we have predicted and has been realized. And Govindpur 7 centimeter on 24th, Muzaffarabad, Kulgam, and all these we are having 5 to 6 centimeter, and then Wardha and Sundarnagar 1 centimeter each on 24th. And today also some rain has been reported from Sabimalan, West Bengal and Sikkim, northwest India, not much rain. And with this is the weekly cumulative rainfall till 24th March, and then the season as a whole from 1st March, that is pre-monsoon. So one can see still we are having a lot of, the color is that the blue is the normal excess and green is the normal, and then if we move the red color is the deficient and the yellow is the scanty. So one can see the activity mainly over Jammu Kashmir, and since it was only 1 to 2 days activity in the plains, so they are not able to make up to bring it into normal category. They are still deficient and static. But mostly the Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra part, they are good rainfall activity. It shows green and blue color. So in total, the season, if we see large part of India is having either deficient or scanty, except the central part of India. And then particularly Swarasthanka is not having any rain for last 24 days. And if we see the cumulative and weekly, so for all India, the weekly 18 to 24 is minus 30%, that is deficient. And for all India, it is minus 41%, very much below normal. This is the temperature I was mentioning, because we have a thunderstorm activity and rain activity large part of India. So the pleasant temperature has been there. One can see the yellow color and the cool color also. The cool color shows the green and light green. All these are below normal by 2 to 4, particularly the Vidar, Marathwada and Madhya Maharashtra. All these areas by this time would have been heated up, but because of the thunderstorm activity, including Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, all are having temperature 2 to 4 degrees during last 1 week below normal. And Northwest India just 1 to 2 degrees above normal only. There was no heat wave during the week. Coming to today's synoptic condition, there is not much. Only we are getting a trough from Telangana to something like towards Odisha across CAP, and then from Rayalaseema to Odisha across CAP, and then another we get a trough, the remnants of the WD along 86 degree over southern and West Bengal, and a fresh WD will affect the western Himalayan region from 28. That will not give any rain for northwest India, Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana and Delhi, but it will give good some rain snow over western Himalayan region, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal and Uttarakhand. And then coming to the pattern, that is our global forecast system, the computer based product, one can see the rain and wind, mostly the Jammu Kashmir and HP, and then towards the from 2080 it is from northeast India, mainly the activity. And this is the one, as I was telling, there has been a very break in the system. We don't have much system for next 3 days at least. So one can see most part of India is having dry weather, no morning, and as you know that once we have clear skies, temperature will start rising. So accordingly, if we see the warning, so we have given warning the heat wave forecast for Swarasthanka and Konkan and Goa for day 1, day 2 and day 3, and then we have added Gujarat for 28 actually. So very isolated heat wave will be there. That there is no major weather system for next 5 days. Particularly first 3 days. So until that western disturbance from 28, which will give a good rain snow over the western Himalayan region, Jammu Kashmir, HP and Uttarakhand also partly, and then from the 29 over northeast India because of the moisture, very strong moisture convergence, wind convergence to the region. So if we see our warning map, most part of India is green, that is not much weather warning. Only day 1 and day 2 up to day 3 we have given the 25 to 27, that is from today till 27 there will be isolated heat wave over Swarasthanka and Konkan Goa, and then we have also given the 28 also we have given the heat wave isolated places over Gujarat. And then coming to rain thunderstorm, not much, only Arunachal Pradesh and then southern West Bengal and Sikkim for day 1 and southern and West Bengal only day 2, and then the fresh spell over western Himalayan region from 28 and northeastern state and western Himalayan region also 29. So northeast will have a very, very severe weather, particularly the thunderstorm spell is starting from 29 and there will be moderate to severe thunderstorms. Squalls are likely to occur also, hailstorm also. Now coming to the extended rain prediction, that is week 1 and week 2, that is till the 1st April, 26 to 1st April, and another one, 2nd April to 8 April. So week 1 in the second half, particularly from 28-29, some activity is there. Most part of India is dry. Some activity will be in the western Himalayan region and northeastern state. So that shows the green color. And if we see, so this area will have like to have a above normal rainfall. And week 2 northeast as it will be starting in the first week towards the end. So from 29, so also 1st and 2nd April, 3rd April it will continue. So some rain will be in northeast India, otherwise most part will be dry. And that's why northeast will have ever normal. There will be no western disturbance for northwest India. So week 2 will be more drier than the week 1. Now coming to the temperature, as you know that we will be entering to March end, and because systems are regularly coming, particularly the western disturbance, so the temperature has been cool, and but this week 1 we will have a clear sky, so temperature still much below normal. It has picked up, but there is nothing much to worry, not much heat wave, only isolated. We have told over Swarasthanka and Gujarat and also Konkan and Goa. So one can see the still week 1 larger part, particularly central part of India, has a cool temperature, and when we come to the week 2, there is rise of the temperature, but not much heat wave is predicted. Now coming to the summary of today discussion. So coming to week 1, so first western disturbance is there from 28, not much impact. There will be no impact at all for plains, particularly Rajasthan and Punjab, Haryana, Delhi. It will have a dry weather, temperature will start rising, but from 28 there will be a western disturbance likely to give rain, snow scattered to many places over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and some rainfall over Uttarakhand. And then coming to the week 1, again, as I was telling, there will be strong moisture convergence from the Bay of Bengal, also wind convergence directly towards northeast India, Odisha and West Bengal. We get that anticyclone shifting to east and southeast. So there will be a good rainfall activity, thunderstorm, thundersquall, lightning, and also heavy rainfall likely. From 29 till 3rd April, and we are also predicting flood-like situation may also occur over the region during this period. Particularly the 31st is the peak activity for northeast India. So that's why we are monitoring, and also today we are also presenting that this area will have a very severe weather, Assam, Meghalaya, NMMT, Arunachal Pradesh, during 29 to 3rd April, 29 March to 3rd April. So cumulatively, the Western Himalayan region and northeast will have ever normal rainfall. Otherwise, remaining parts, and Kerala also will have a above normal, remaining parts will have a below normal. And temperature, as I was telling, during next 3 to 4 days there will be clear sky, because WD is coming on 28 March. So till that there will be rise of the temperature 4 to 6 degree over northwest India. Then we have 3 to 5 degree over central India, particularly Vidar, Marathwada and all these parts of the Madhya Pradesh. And then 2 to 4 degree over east and west and peninsular India. So most part will have a 3 to 5 degree temperature rise. But as I was telling, temperature much below normal. So no heat wave condition. Only next 3 days isolated Swarasthanka and also Konkan Goa. And then during 27-28 we are predicting isolated heat wave over Gujarat. Then coming to the week 2, that is from 1 to 7 April, this activity over northeast India, it will continue till 2nd April. So part of it will come, that severe weather in the week 2. So there will be no western disturbance will be there. So there will be above normal rainfall in week 2 also over northeast India, whereas other part will be below normal. And because there is no western disturbance or any moisture incursion over other part of India, and particularly the week 2, we have mainly the dry weather. So that is the week maybe some temperature rise, significant rise will be there. We are monitoring. So that is the friends today presentation. And if you want to see our time to time update, please visit and also download our apps. You might be looking regularly also the Mausam app, Damini app. These are for the Damini app is for lightning. So please, this is the time, this is the summer season. So we request to please download the Damini app. Then Meghdut app for agrometer advisory. And then please visit our website. Every products are available. We are very active in social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, blog also. Please visit all these from time to time, particularly for our Northeast India friends, to please remain very informative regarding severe weather during 29 to 2nd April. Thank you.